2, 3, 4, 5. Not even for the cops, they safe for the block. Not even for the cops, they safe for the block. Not even for the cops, they safe.
Hi, welcome back to KP Commotion. This is a special today because you know what? It's UK. It's a UK sound this time, man. I'm not even gonna lie, share the video. I have listened, I have repped this album to death. Skepta bringing out Ignorance is Bliss. This, whoa. This is, you know what? This is a necessary album for the UK. Necessary album. Skepta come back on the scene after Konnichiwa in 2016. He's been working. You can't say that he's just been off the scene because he never left. He never left. You can't say that at all. But this was a necessary album for Skepta. This was a necessary album for the UK. This is a necessary album just in general, man. Like, this is absolute power. If you've not heard this already, sit back and wait for this, man. Wait for this. You already saw from the video I put on at the start. If you're not waiting and if you're not wanting something like this,
And it goes like, oh, that's not me. That's not me. That's not me.
if you're not wanting something like this,
When it's shut down, that's not me and it's shut down. We push it shut down.
if you're not wanting something like this,
Open up. Are you fucking down? I saw.
step off the video, man. Because I tell you right now, this whole thing's gonna be hype, man. Alright, so I'll level with you at a second. I was going to react to this album straight off the bat, but, alright, so I got tickets to Field Day. That is down south in London from my position. However, Skepta was the headline for that. So you know, I thought I can't just go into there just fresh thinking, oh, just bob my head, this is nice. No, I thought, you know what? I'm a big fan of Skepta. I listened to Konnichiwa straight off the bat last time, so I listened to this straight off the bat this time. I wasn't waiting for anybody. I can't wait for myself. Can't wait for me to be like, all right, you know what? I've got this, and this time to be able to go and listen to this. I'm gonna go and set some time ahead and go listen to this. I had zero time last week to be doing any kind of videos. So I thought, well, of this length anyway. So I thought, you know what, let me just listen to this and then we'll do a special one for it. So with this, I'm going to include at least 5 to 6 videos that I took of the concert when I was down south. With my reaction and the concert features, this video should be sick. He's known overseas, he's known. The name Skepta is universal. Can't put it in a box. There's no chance. This man is inspirational. This man is, he doesn't just sound like he's a UK grime artist, because he's not. This man is music. This guy is just an artist at heart. From his last album, I was expecting maybe to hear some of the singles that he dropped before the album. However, he brought 12 completely fresh tracks to this album. Pure Water is one of my favourite tracks of last year, and you know what, it deserves to be on this album because it's just a banger. It doesn't, there's no two ways of cutting it. Pure Water deserves to be on this album, man. You just feature so well during the album, and we'll get into it in a bit. However, time for me to stop talking, time to get into some of the music. So, starting straight from the top, Ignorance is Bliss by Skepta. Track 1, Bullet from a Gun.
Your girl, it was just your turn. You got a them, so what's next?
Okay, so that was Bullet for My Gun. It's a little bit difficult with this one because I've already heard the track, so I can't like speak about it too much, but the track's sick. It is sick. Go ahead and listen to it. Again, Skepta hitting levels because lyrically, it makes you listen to the words that he's saying. He enunciates everything so perfectly when he's spitting. Every single time that he's spitting the lyrics, he is doing it with intent and it will lick you in your head, I'll tell you right now. But we ain't wasting no time, going straight into the second track, Cruise Mode. Okay, so Grease Mode. That one is not one of my favourite ones of the album. However, it still does not. It's a short track as well. It's under 3 minutes. Hold on to your seat. Okay, so we're going to go into the next track, Red Room.
It's mine. Yeah. If I pull up on the street, it's murders. Pull up in the whip, it's murders. Pull up on your chick, it's murders. Pull up on the stick, it's murder. Don't give me that. Burner. Slap it like what? Slap it like who? Slap it like what? Slap it like who? Slap it like I. Turn up. Touchdown in the city now. She don't wanna go work. She's trying to call in six. Everybody wanna clash when they see me on stage. MCs wanna call it quits. We ain't watching no screw face. Them man are two-faced. Definitely ain't with the shits. I'm an ice case fresher than toothpaste. Lord of the mics and Lord of the kicks. I did 9 weeks on the billboard. Now they wanna show interest. This year man, I try to cash more checks. Can't have beef on the iPhone. Can't waste time, cause my time's expensive. Everybody wanna be my arch nemesis. Don't care what the time the kettle is. It's my time when I sell it up. Back with another album. Told my account and I got a dealer. Business back so I got my feet up. Tell her attention, she wanna meet her. They won't tell you eat her. Ask about me, they won't tell you he's sus. I don't get friend like I see there. Trying to take a try but you can't keep. And if I pull up on the street, it's murder. Pull up in the whip, it's murder. Pull up on your chick, it's murder. Pull up on the stick, it's murder. Don't give me that. Burner. I slap it like what? Slap it like who? Slap it like what? Slap it like who? Slap it like I. Turn up. Pull up on the street, it's murder. Pull up in the whip, it's murder. Pull up on your chick, it's murder. Pull up on the stick, it's murder. There's one in my whole crew locked up. Either that or a tag on the ankle. Had to come back with a different angle. Leaving the house was a gamble. Mum scared that I wouldn't make it back, cause I was on the high road chasing cats. Said they want the old Skepta, but they don't really want to see me take it back. Back, selling nicks, say. Back, selling bricks, say. Watch, singing shots, say. But a nigga die, why your mama cry? I laugh, switch with a Glock, caught her in a spot. It was acting like a movie, you got robbed for your block. Chop shit back to the conflict. Fuck down, best better act like you don't know. Pull up on the street, it's murder. Like what? Slap it like who? Slap it like what? Slap it like who? Slap it like I. Turn up.
So you know I was feeling. You know I was feeling that one, man. Redrum, nasty. I don't know where Skepta come out with a block with that, but wow. The whole production side of it was mad. Lyrically, mad. The feature was still nice. The feature, I don't know who is Key. I don't know who that is, but even still, the feature was nice. The whole track was dope, man. Like I've said before now, car, windows down, turn it up, block banging. Absolutely block banging. Cool, so that was the third track, Redrum. Going to the fourth track, No Sleep.
no sleep. 24/7. Breathe. Yeah. Yeah.
Wake up, you keep messing up, should've stayed up. You got blacklisted, should've paid up. Bad boys, fucking me back, got saved up. Slept on the floor, never gave up. Now my ex-girl wanna kiss, make up. Man hate on the side, got paid up. Words to burn when my hands are gone straight up. You thought that I was a victim, you were so wrong. Get sprayed up, you tryna shows up. Look at the girls in the line. Man, I got bills in love with the ones that I ride. Even though I swear and I curse all the time. Something on the front cover in the magazine, and she said it is. Now she got the bees and the birds on her mind.
Everybody wanna be a millionaire so they can buy guns and smoke. It's so funny how quick they get rich then go broke. It's not a laughing joke. I'm just minding my business, no we ain't watching anyone else. Ask me to describe myself in one word, I'd rather use an emoji. Wanna flex like me, you don't know me, can't pay the rent but you just bought stolen. Can that wake up, put in the work and live the dream. It ain't overnight to get from the bottom to the top, there's a lot of shit in between. Haters gonna intervene, try to draw you out, I realise there ain't nothing to talk about. You gotta kill them with success, show them what focus is all about. Still getting it twisted, you had a chance to shine, too bad that you missed it. That's what you get for gossiping online. Every day sipping on tea, please get him a biscuit. I'm just minding my business, no we ain't watching anyone else. Everybody wanna be a millionaire so they can buy guns and smoke. It's so funny how quick they get rich then go broke. It's not a laughing joke. Round here, everybody wanna be a millionaire so they can buy guns and smoke. It's so funny how quick they get rich then go broke, but it's not a laughing joke.
Oh, you know what the thing is? Do you know what the thing is? I listen to the song and I listen to the lyrics at the same time, and the lyrics just give you energy, man. Just go on Genius and read the lyrics and to see what he's talking about, see what he's trying to put across and the point that he's trying to make. And trust me, if you've got that kind of focus that he's talking about, it's that lane, man, that you know how horses have got like the little things on the side of the head? I don't know what they're called, please allow me. But even still, if you got that kind of like tunnel vision to just like straightforward, and Skepta, you give me energy, fam, energy. However, we are making this quick, man. I want to give you just the tracks, not me just talking. So, 5th track, what do you mean?
Nothing is still in my jeans. When I fell asleep, I was still in my jeans. Then I had a one girl that keep me clean. She wanna eat man like Idi Amin. What do you mean? We all make mistakes, I'm a human being. North Korean. King me and Kung when I spray the machine. You're on the other side if you ain't on my team.
You get blacklisted if you hate on my team. That I fear nobody, keep something on me. Cause I'm better safe than sorry. I'm a top boy like Sully with a 6-figure hobby. Still on the road, better be getting that belly. Kicking off doors, better give it some belly. I came in, I take what I want. You get what you were given. They're calling me a rapper, man, I think I'm a magician. I didn't want to kill them, but these niggas never listen.
Nothing is still in my jeans. When I fell asleep, I was still in my jeans.
Soon as I wake up, I'll be chasing my dreams. All we do is win and we ain't changing the teams. I still creep through the hood. Pull up on my brother just to see if he's good. G'd up with my feet up, it's no pressure. They make threats, but they never put their hands on me, they know better. You will get pepper, hot like Coachella. You're not clever, you're coming unstuck. I was up north, I was getting enough love. Back down south, trying to make a young buck. And I'll be still going when the sun comes up.
Eat man like Idi Amin. What do you mean? I come from the crib. I made some mistakes that I got redeem. You put me in position now I don't wanna be. We all make mistakes, I'm a human being. North Korean.
What do you mean by J Hus? You know what? It's nice to hear J Hus back out and fresh, cuz. Nice to hear J Hus. And you know what? It fit this track so perfectly. When I first heard this, I thought, you know what? I don't really understand the production kind of side, and then Hus hit me with the chorus. Hus don't play, man, like at all. Hus, man, could turn any kind of production and then just put his own twang on it. Don't even sound like normal Hus. And even still, the guy killed it, absolutely killed it. Saw him live as well. I'm talking Skepta brought out every man in him dog, and Hus came onto the stage performing like an absolute G. Yo, it was something special, man. I'm not. However, 6th track, going through it.
Man, I've been going through it, been keeping it too real. Man, I've been going through it. I don't wanna talk about it, I don't wanna get into it. The party going stupid as soon as I step into it. Ask about me, they tell you I'm one of the best to do it. And I know they don't like me, but they gotta respect the music. Got something in the glove compartment, I don't want pets to use it.
She told me a favorite song, never just sex into it. The bass bumping, turn it up loud, neighbors ain't saying nothing. Every day's my birthday, every day man the cake cutting. New chain, dripping in water, got the place flooded. Bruce Wayne, top of the building, man I see them coming. She's got the big back, look at the jeans busting. Picked her up in the rave, just look at the bass blushing. Said I'd be here at 7 o'clock, well now it's 8 something. Thought that I could change the world, turn me into a villain. Gotta learn to practice silence, follow my intuition. Stay in the house, phone number off limits. Stress on the brain, complain, but I know that it's all self-inflicted. Boy, stop it. Never seen you putting your hand in your pocket. Time to pay the bill, and then you can't find your wallet. And if I'm honest, I know that I should be modest, but I don't see no competition in the game, man. I'm pissing on it. If it ain't about the family, then I'm ghosting. That's the promise.
So going through it, that one, the production is sick on it regardless anyway. The production is sick. However, listening to the lyrics of it and then just hearing the story that's going through it, again, it just shows the level of Skepta, and it's just a madness. It's just madness. I can't hold Skepta any higher. However, same old story, 7th track.
I don't wanna listen to her. She don't wanna listen to me. Last week we're talking together forever. This week, more fish in the sea. Shit's just killing me, G. I had the perfect picture. It was all laid out for me. But I feel like I'm in love with the pain fam, cause it's the same old story. Too many times my heart has been broken, and I can't even do the fake love, there ain't no pretending. Thought that I found my partner in crime, my co-defendant. But it's like watching a film and you already know the ending. Same old questions, what's your body count? Who are you linking before me? And I hope she don't ask me back, cause my life like an episode of Maury. Said she loved me cause I weren't like the rest. I rock and roll, I don't like the stress. Now the friendship's based on how quick I reply to text. She's talking reckless, I gotta bite my tongue. Don't wanna say anything, I might regret that. 1,000 deaths, man I will so much Ed Hardy. How could I forget? So sweet and rosy. Spent every other day just trying to score points like Kobe. Nobody wants to lose, but the winner gets nothing. Spent summertime stunting, then winter time comes, everybody starts coughing. You know love takes time, but relationship goes for everyone rushing. You get a feeling it's way too good to be true, so now you just try to find something. Friends ask me how I'm doing, I said same shit, different season. My ex got a new boyfriend, I'm just trying to get even. We don't hate each other, no we just came to the end of the road. She went one direction, I went the other. Guess I gotta find me a new lover. I had the perfect picture, it was all laid out for me. But I feel like I'm in love with the pain fam, cause it's the same old story. Same old questions, what's your body count? Who were you linking before me? And I hope she don't ask me back, cause my life like an episode of Maury.
So, same old story. I do like the track. It is a slow one. Like I say, man, this is 13 track song, so you can't have every single track just like flipping up in the air, jumping in the crowd kind of business. So you gotta have those like chill, relaxed ones so you can just gather your breath. Still, lyrically, cold. Production wise, it's still nice. Little flute over the top kind of comes off of the sound of like Konnichiwa as well. So I kind of appreciate that sound because I love Konnichiwa. However, 8th track now, Love Me Not.
Time after time, only in the night time. Had to remind you, we can't rewind time. Finally found you, you turned a blind eye. Showed me your dark side, say your goodbye.
She told me she loved me, I was like how? Must be cause I'm at the top right now. But please tell me what's new. You've been around the world, still couldn't find a man like me. Yeah, I need a girl, but it's not you. She told me she loved me, I was like please. Too many girls wanna be the main squeeze. How can I bless you when you did sneeze? I'm a hot boy, that's 100 degrees.
Time after time,
Got another email from the female. I think they want the retail for the details. Wanna know if B Lab's a free mail. You get me anytime that we link up. Ladies wanna get down, wanna drink up. Black girl, so she love a man with tattoos. From my neck to my feet, man, I'm in top. Yeah, we step in the party, see the sexy lady start smiling, wink up. Tom and G with a loud pack, fill it up. Grab a champagne glass and I fill it up.
got to love me.
I can't hear you. Sing it. Louder.
Love Me Not. When I heard the album first time, this was like my favourite track. Like, I'm and ahhing between other tracks on this album, but Love Me Not was a madness. That's a pure summertime track. See, if it was 2018 June, where it was just complete, man, that was heaven on earth. That year, heaven on earth. It's a shame we ain't got that kind of summer this year. That would have been a perfect track to go along with that kind of sun, man. Perfect. Okay, ninth track, Animal Instinct.
It's that animal instinct. Look in my eyes, they see it. I walk in the room, they feel it. Told them and them start moving different. We're some endangered species. How many years I've been putting in work when I'm trying to get freebie. Active boys, never lazy. Might link up, could we GRM daily? Could have been a Monday or a Sunday. Treat that like a Friday, get wavy. Still, I'll be on my P's and Q's. Like KA, yeah, we got the juice. You can't stop me, best you take your eyes off me. Go find something to do. Major wifey, skip a heartbeat. I love cake, man, I'm trying to get a large piece. Two's company, three's a crowd. So four must be an after party. I told my nigga pass the car key. Jump in the whip and I make it look sexy.
Man's face when they see us in the rain. You see the fear in it. We're not ready to die today. Feels out. Outrageous. African chingo operation. Shake up the road and I step on the pavement. Step in your home and take on my dreams. Not be a always, not be a racist.
Animal Instinct. That's like, it's kind of like a short track because Skepta gets like maybe near 2 minutes. 2 minutes of like just complete flat out spitting, and then it's perfect. Like, again, lyrically, sick. Okay, so 10th track, Glow in the Dark.
One time, I knew what it was to be black way before I was on the GQ cover. How you gonna question me about colour? What you know about Nelson Mandela? When I get anti as ever. Yeah, I can do serious, I can do mean. Tell the supremacists that I'm supreme. Say this is how shit would go. The streets at an all-time high, the government at an all-time low. Politicians trying to get tickets to come to the shows. I shake hands with a long arm, never get close. Can't see me, I stay ghost, but I move like cigarettes.
We've been going apart. Been through the walls and I can show you the scars. Still on the road, I'm still on the boulevard. They should have told you that I go in the dark.
Fast forward, see me on TV collecting awards. One night with the gang. Now she can't understand why she used to hang around with an idiot man. A Nintendo switching fam, I got the game in my hands.
They should have told you that I go in the dark.
I can be my own worst enemy, but I've got to be my own best friend. I need to take the advice I've been giving to them. Man, I'm on a low frequency, I can't see them. Feeling blessed, grateful, them man are thirsty, need hydration. Please don't compare me to them, that's a big violation.
They should have told you that I glow in the dark. Oh yeah.
See, that's a nice little contract again, but you know what? It hits home. It does hit home. Like in the environment of being in a concert, Skepta did this and it was just nice. Everybody was just vibing together. The atmosphere was so perfect. There's no beefing, no nothing. In Skepta's act, it was just everybody connect. Everybody just singing along to the track. Everybody just knew it. It was sick, man. So that's the 10th track, Glow in the Dark. 11th track now, You Wish.
Said you got beef with me, you wish. Said you got beef with me, you wish. If I ever said I had time for the arms, must have been talking about a watch on the wrist. We got smoke, who wants some of this? Man, I'm upset cause they ain't on the list. Life is a movie, I stick to the script. Everybody hates when they see you get rich. Man, I got my head screwed on tight. It's not beat for 8 on time. Try my name, you know that's not right. Man, they're ready to give them a green light. But I feel the hate and I'm loving it. But I just tour the States for the fun of it. I step on the stage and I'm crushing it. Uptown girls, she can't get enough of it. Don't know why this MC tried to test me. I had to teach him a lesson. But it's like he weren't learning from I just murked him. And I never needed a weapon. Said that you're a top boy, but I can't laugh. I can't see the progression. Must have been talking script. Everybody hates when they see you get rich. SK level, that's so not amateur. I'm done talking, talk to my manager. Just beat another case, so I got a shout out to my barrister. Never use the smart for the camera. A picky head and a white t-shirt, that's my default character. I think I need more hours in a day than I need more days on the calendar. I spent more than a 16, been on the grind since 15. My dad never came London to put tickets on windscreen. Yeah, so at this age, how is it me still murking? I got a girl with a body like wow. They try holler, but she keeps on curving. You see the bag and it's loaded. Yes, I'm an OG, but fuck the oldest. I was in the field, see the scars on my back and shoulders. Don't make me send for my soldiers. She said you got beef with me, you wish. Said you got beef with me, you wish. If I ever said I had time for the arms, must have been talking about a watch on the wrist. Yeah, we gon' smoke, who got some of this? Man, I'm upset cause they ain't on the list. Life is a movie, I stick to the script. Everybody hates when they see you get rich.
Short track, but it's nice again. The production sick. Lyrically again, Skepta dope. Can't compare, man. It's crazy. But we're gonna go straight into the 12th track, Gangster.
Practice hours. Go on then. What you mean? Never shot, no skin. Talk about gangster, I was like when. Gonna you love, lie. Tryna be gangster, you ain't never been on one ride. Tough guy, tryna be gangster. Your cartel are not up to the time.
I ain't true with a serious face. That's cause I came from a serious place. To be able to pull off this outfit with the trainers, you gotta have serious taste. Got money on my brain, that's a serious chase. Cody on Roman, that's a serious case. So when man wanna act like Tyson, I'm like, what fuck am I supposed to be fighting?
Tryna be gangster, pattern up, better get back on the grind.
These men happy inside, but when I see when they start moving dookie, Friday night, when I smell that rookie, don't get kicked by the kids on duty. My pop can't come, my team's unruly. Better bad man and we shot like Snoochie. Them man there better follow my orders, run a man down like something Goonies.
Bare logos, bare designers, man looking like F1 drivers, even trying to chat like man. Hate when I make beats too slang. Man, I'm trying to get out the hood, but you were never there, you're trying to get in. Backwards team, cool. Make sure your hood's up when it starts raining.
Yeah, we did young and stupid. Now we do grown and sexy. I don't know who you're trying to impress, G. I can see that your man guy's empty. No need to pretend. I don't want to hear you talk greasy again. Never shot food, never shot no scam. Talk about gangster, what do you love? Lie. Trying to be gangster, you ain't never be on one. Right, tough guy. Trying to be gangster, your cartel are not up to the time.
Gangster featuring Boy Better Know. Now, there's one person in particular that stands out in that whole track for me, and you know what? JME, I beg you, drop the album, man. Drop the album. I've been waiting since Integrity. It's been on my top 100 every single year since I got Spotify. And before then I got Spotify, it was on my playlist from the point that it dropped, man. That was an album for me. So I am waiting and I am looking forward to JME dropping his next album. But now going into the last track, Pure Water.
SK level.
Roll, you go gently downstream. Niggas sleeping on me, must be sipping on the lean.
I wake up, brush my teeth, choose an outfit. Big racks in my account, I get paid. Every day smoke the loudest, I get packed in by the ounce, I just play. And I got things from back in the day still weighing me down. I'm on stage, but I want no stress. While they're trying to control S coming around to get saved. Good energies make the stats increase. Girls in the north, west, south, and the east. Big back make the man them say cheese. I'm not a gentleman, I'm an African man, is what I said to the priest. So you know I stay smoking trees in the buds in a six pack looking obese. I just came back from Mars in my new spaceship, it was a perfect landing. She weren't feeling the old me, I bet she's feeling my new shit. I told her we gotta keep it true, told her we gotta move as a unit. I had to chat to Cupid, said yo man, you know I ain't stupid. Told you that it's more than music, paps outside trying to get an exclusive. And I'm still barring, please don't speak to me when I'm dancing. Every day they pray that I fall off, I'm popping up like what's squanning. They say a girl is a gun, see a man walking with his wife and I disarm him. What you mean, I'm a king, she's a queen when you know what's happening. All the ladies love man, I love them too, we got an understanding. Pure water and lots of vibes, she knows that I'll be the boss of life. City on lock for the left to the right, bare girls, how am I meant to decide?
Pure Water. That is, you know what? For how this album is structured, I don't think you could have left it off at all. I don't think you could have left it off. My bad, 2 seconds. I had to rearrange that because it does look a mess. However, Pure Water, I don't think you could have left this off the album for the life of it at all, man. It fits so perfectly, and it just caps off the album so perfectly as well. This, like I said at the start, man, necessary album for Skepta. Necessary to show that the man, he's never gone anywhere. Necessary to say, you know what, I can make any kind of production. But you know what, I'm not going to say too much on this, because if you ain't feeling this album up to now, I can't say anything more to you. Like, you saw the concert was wild, man. Wild. I was so blessed to be there. I honestly, so blessed to be there. Skepta put on one of the best shows that I've seen, just in general, man. Just in general, it was crazy. He had energy, he performed well. The man was so professional about the whole thing. He brought everybody out. That concert was like up and beyond anything that was even expected. I came there to Field Day and I thought, you know what? I'm gonna see Skepta for the first time. Every other time that I've seen him, he's been with Boy Better Know. So obviously you get 2 tracks from him and then you get the rest of Boy Better Know. And while I love that, seeing Skepta by himself, that was an experience and a half, man. So Ignorance Is Bliss album is out. It's been out. I've been repping it. So get to it, man. Get to it. If you like any of the tracks on here, there's 13 that you can choose from. Choose one of them. Choose 2 of them. Choose the whole album. It's sick. Obviously, this video is different because I put the videos that I took when I was at Skepta live including in this video. If everybody's interested in that, yo, hit me up in the comments, tell me, and I'll try and as much as possible for any kind of albums that are coming out to try and release some videos on my channel so y'all can get the impression. And you know what? And as well, I might start doing some concert reviews as well, just so you know what, everybody understands who artists that they can go and see, which artists that they can vibe with, what kind of like feel they get from there. You know, it's something a little bit different too. So let me know if that's something that y'all are interested in. I know I ain't got that big of a following at the second, however, I expect it to grow, man, because you know what, music don't touch one person, music don't touch 2 people, music is the complete world, man. Right, thank you for watching once again. AJ.Price Insta. Remember, subscribe to the channel, alert so obviously that you get that ping every single time that we release a video. Right now it's just me, but you know what, the other guys are going to be featuring soon. Thank you for watching. Bless and peace.